Hey, Brian here with GodSeekerBlog.com. I just wanted to give you a report on gas mileage and hypermiling. Hypermiling is something you've probably seen on the news as of late about how to get better gas mileage out of your car. Well, I decided to try it. Now, a couple of things I can't do. I can't go without the air. The air is running. You can probably hear it. Probably making me not sound real good right now, but I can't do that. I got to run the air. But what I am doing is driving like an old man, like a real old man. I get honked at, people pass me. But let me tell you this. I filled up on Saturday when I logged that last video blog, and since then, I've not even used a quarter of a tank, and it's now Thursday. Here's the deal. I can't get over 2,000 RPMs on my tachometer. Alright, now that's hard to do, but between my house and the church, I can do that. And in doing so, I haven't even burned a quarter of a tank in 5 days. What I'm going to do is fill up on Saturday and give you a report on my gas mileage. But what I'm going to do is walk you through here. We're going to drive to my house. Alright? Putting it in gear. And we begin to go. So if you don't want to waste your time now, you can go ahead and turn this off. And just know that I'm getting incredible gas mileage. However, if you see a very slow-moving car on Highway 411, you just go around me. You can honk, give me the finger, whatever. I am saving money, bud. So here we go. What I do is I cannot get over 2,000 RPMs. Not very hard to do. You just don't give it a lot of gas. See, I'm turning right now onto Highway 411. All right. And as I accelerate, look, I just accelerate. Well, look at that. Look, see, I get to 2,000, I back off because I don't want it to go, ooh, I went a little bit over. I just back off. Now, I'm still accelerating, but, there you go. Now, see, I drop back down. And just continue to see, when I get close, I back off. You got to be on it. Right now, my rearview mirror is a car approaching. He's about to get very mad and pass me. Oh, he turned off. Never mind. He turned off. All right. So hanging around here about 1900. I'm still accelerating. Now, I can get to the full speed limit. I can get to 45 miles per hour, which is the speed limit on 411, and stay right around 2,000 RPMs. I'm still accelerating, if you hadn't noticed, ever so slowly, and staying around 2,000 RPMs. That's the secret. You gotta keep the RPMs down, all right? Because this is a 4-cylinder. If I were to hit just the gas like normal, I'd have jumped up to like 2,000, 2,500, even up to 3,500 RPMs as I accelerated easily. Oh, look at there. I gave it a little bit more gas and I went over it. You got to be, listen, it takes attention. I'll be honest with you. It's a whole lot of thought, all right? And we're going to find out on Saturday if it really pays off. Now, I'm being lucky here because you can't see it. That light stayed green. I didn't have to slow down. The other thing you're not supposed to do in hypermiling is hit your brakes a lot. I'm having to slow down. This guy's going really slow in front of me, but I'm changing lanes. If you ever are driving south here on 411 towards Rainbow City, it is better to stay in the left lane all the way until between the traffic light of Sutton Bridge and 77. Somebody always turns left. There's always an opening, and you get to skip like 10 cars, okay? All right, now it's a red light, and I'm going to go ahead and change lanes. I'm going to break my own rule, okay? Go ahead and change lanes. Hey, now, if this all works out, this will also be my first video edited on my new MacBook Pro. So, I hope that doesn't cause any jealousy for anybody. I'm stopped here at Sutton Bridge. I don't know if you can see it washes out. There's the CVS. There's the Santa Fe Mexican Grill. I've never eaten there. I'm always skeptical. But I'm sitting here now. I'm idling. You know, this is just wasted gas, but there's nothing more you can do about that. Waiting for long lights. I hope I don't get caught at 77, because then I'm just going to have a long time to talk and do nothing. So you might want to fast forward in the YouTube video, or maybe I'll cut it out if I have to wait too long. I don't know how to do that time-lapse thing yet. Maybe I'll figure it out. I don't know if you can do that on iMovie. But anyway, I'm just sitting there like this. Alright, then when we hit the gas, I'm going to show you again. I'm going to accelerate and not get over 2,000 RPMs. Appreciate you guys hanging in there with me this long. Now, people behind me start getting real antsy at this point, because I am, I'm taking off like, I'm not doing too good today. This talking on this thing is distracting me. Alright, but the next light is red anyway. So the thing is, you don't want to slow down. You don't want to accelerate much. So I'm going to keep it slow, and I'm hoping this light will change you. Everybody knows, though, the light at 77 and 411 is the longest light on Earth. I'm about to get passed by a work truck pulling a heavy load. Well, he's always got the ladder. Never mind. That wasn't nearly as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, now look, these people, they're stopping. You got to keep moving. Keep moving, people. Keep moving. We can't stop because then you got to speed back up, all right? Here we go. Now look, I'm going to keep it under 2,000 this time. I am watching the tachometer. Almost, hey, there's Doggywood. Cageless daycare, Doggywood. Anyway, still under 2,000. Just shifted gears. Now, I'm going uphill, so it's particularly difficult at this point because your car, if you bump it at all, it wants to change gears. You gotta really, really want to do this. So I don't know if it'll last past this week, but anyway. Alright, look at that, I get up to 2,000, I just back off, now I'm going downhill a little bit. That helps a lot. Keep it under 2,000, I'm about to go uphill again. I'm approaching 40 miles an hour. She's giving it all she's got, Captain. This is doing good. The guy behind me looks really perturbed. Really perturbed. I don't know if you can see him. He's back there, he's perturbed. Alright, I'm staying under 2,000, I got close, but I backed off. Coming up on the Mavericks, we're almost home. Almost home. Alright, I'm turning on the blinker. Always use your blinker. Good safe driving habit. Hey, there's the indecent horse at the Mavericks. I don't know if you can see that. I flashed it really quick. There's a horse up on top of this place. Reared back, and I don't know why they would make it anatomically correct, but for goodness sakes. I have to be careful when I bring my kids. Here we go. Now I'm on the home stretch. This is my neighborhood, and I'm gonna back it up. You know, and of course you can really drive like an old man through here. Just keep the RPMs below 2,000. That's the goal. That's the goal. And you can see it. Look at that. The gas meter is not even used a quarter of a tank. It's a lovely day here in Rainbow City. My MacBook Pro told me that it was 82 degrees right before I left work, so I'm sure it's right. Even if it wasn't right, the MacBook Pro would raise or lower the temperature of the Earth to make it self-correct. That's just a little feature they have nobody really knows about. Alright, I'm about to turn into Covered Bridge. If you've never seen the Covered Bridge, I'll show you the Covered Bridge. I know watching my tachometer has been very interesting. Look, well, you can't see it. Here comes the Covered Bridge. Slow acceleration. Oh, my camera is not zooming. What up? I don't know. But I'm going downhill, so that's always nice. You can see that thing hit my glass a long time ago. I've never had that changed. Look at that. Still under 2,000. Doing much better the last half of this drive. We're about to turn on the country church. It's not in the country, and there is no church, but it is a lovely street. Here's my street. You can see. Very nice. Nice people over here. Let me give a shout out to the Overtons. I just almost hit a car, by the way. The Overtons, wonderful, wonderful people. So are the Baxters. Great neighbors here. Pulling into Country Church Road. You know what? I have to admit, I failed a little bit. I got over 2,000 RPMs, but not much. Not much. And I will say this. Now, in the mornings, driving to work, it's fairly cool. I roll down the windows, turn the air off, which always helps a lot. So, all right, I hit my lawnmower. I'm going to back up. I will report back on Saturday. I'll give you an update on the fuel economy, what I was able to do. And I hope you guys have a great, great day.